Hi, I'm Pete DeQuincy, and we're going to be watching a drill. It's the first in a series that focuses on glove application. As a trainer, the end result that we're going to be going for in this series is that if your lifeguards arrive to an emergency, glove application will not interfere or delay in the care of the victim. Okay? Glove application will not interfere or delay in the delivery of patient care. Okay? Now, what we see commonly happen with new lifeguards is that they'll show up on scene and they'll stop everything to get the gloves on, even to the point that it seems that they are ignoring the patient. So, hopefully, with the repetition of physical skills that we're going to be doing here, we want the lifeguards to develop a certain mindfulness that allows them to show up on scene, check for level of responsiveness, activating EMS, positioning themselves around the victim, opening up the victim's airway, and getting gloves on, all in a nice fluid motion. It's uninterrupted. That's what we're going for. This drill, again, is the first in a series. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this drill, and then we're going to come back and do a breakdown for the benefit of those new lifeguard instructors and in-service trainers. Here's the drill. Alright, so what I need to do is put your gloves on for 10 seconds. This is an all pass, all fail. Okay? All of you must pass. And once you're done, have your gloves or hands in the air with gloves on. Are we ready? Yes. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! That's a pass. Good. Nice work. Alright. Now that we've watched the drill, let's go back and see what works and what can be improved upon. From a trainer's perspective, let's take a look here. I'm the trainer, and I've set up the lifeguards so that they're facing me, and this is so that I can visually watch them. That's what I'm looking at, so I can watch them. There's a total of 7 lifeguards participating in this. For this specific drill, you could go as low as 2, and you could go as high as 15, and still be pretty successful at watching them. Anything above that, you want to consider adding a little bit more time. Now, let's talk about time. I gave these rescuers / lifeguards that they had to complete this within 10 seconds. I'm telling you, it took us quite a few numbers of takes of video to get the 10-second time. I'm going to recommend that when you first start this, that you go with 17 seconds. If your staff is successful, then I would break it down to 15, then go to 13, and then to 12. A great time would be between 10 to 12 seconds if you could get all your staff to have their gloves on, and I have them raising their hands up because I want to visually see that. I would consider that a success. Alright, so let's go from here. The other thing right now, as you notice, is that every single lifeguard has the gloves out to use. They're not stored in their hip pack. So, that's a good thing. This is, again, the basics that we're starting with. Let's take a look at Kenny here. His gloves, if you look all the way down, they are out, open, slightly puffed up. His hand is ready. Totally appropriate. Okay? If you look here at Mr. Paulson, his gloves are out with the thumb side facing up. That totally works. Again, if you need to state this to your lifeguards, anatomically, thumb side is up as if you were going to shake hands with someone across from you. That's how we want our gloves. The other thing that I'm seeing here is that they're using extra large gloves, all of them. And again, the reason I do this is because I want them to be successful at developing that muscle memory. Okay? We're not here focused on tight PPE on their hands. All right? We want to have basic PPE. And again, that's what we're going for. If you want to make it harder later on, you can change the size of the gloves. But again, we're focused on muscle memory. Now, let's go ahead and do this. So they're going on right there. Go ahead and stop. Take a look at Ken. He's blowing into his gloves, which is totally appropriate to do. We want to encourage this if necessary.
to make sure that they're successful. Again, some people's hands get sweaty. So, again, encourage them to succeed. From there, no problem. Other people are blowing into their gloves. It looks good, it looks good, it looks good. We got some people already here at 6 seconds. They got their gloves on. And as a trainer, we never want to use a watch to time them. We want to verbally time them, saying 5, 6, 7, 8. And that provides a tempo and pace for them. As a trainer, I can slow the pace down or speed the pace up. Again, what we're really looking for is not about time, but about progression, forward progression within the skill. That's what we're going for. Now, there's a really nice piece here at the end that we see. All right, Victor comes over, and Victor is right here. He's looking at Jake, and he helps him right there to assist. Again, he's starting to establish that mindfulness, which is really nice. That's what we want to be going for. Okay? People helping each other. Okay? From here, the progression would be is that we would pull the gloves from our hip pack and move forward. All right? Thanks a lot for watching.